Go. Okay. Brother, I am live on YouTube. Hello? Please function. This thing is so weird. Like... Okay, thank you. The 6th time I opened it. Thanks. Okay. Alright, hold on. This might be a cursed, semi-cursed minute stream in the beginning here. Unfortunately. Maybe not, though. I'm gonna mess with it for a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit, and see if it's okay. Alright, who is here? Hello? Okay, man. So... Wait. Oh yeah, that's that. So I got the thing set up for console thing, and I got it to work. Except the only problem is it doesn't work very well for SP. Which I gotta ask Poke Guy or something, because the only way around this is doing it, doing this with GameCube controller for just minute sections, which I don't love that. Seems kind of cursed. So let's get some lights. We're gonna try it with GameCube controller for a little bit. I want to see. I gotta get used to syncing this correctly. I guess the only limitation would be this might change my offset. I really don't know. I'm just gonna test this for the first like 30 minutes or so and just see how it feels. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna try it another time, but just try it. What's up, Tarragon? Oh dear. What could go wrong playing on GameCube controller? The thing that I set up for this, though, with this thing is absolutely genius, but it's like there's just one bit of it that doesn't work, which is really sucks. 957. Yeah, I mean, yep, and that is fucking Game Boy SP. D-pad. Okay. I can already tell this isn't gonna fucking work, dude. SP D-pad is... Fuck, man. Oh, shit. Just... Okay. Maybe analog stick is better. Damn it. There might be a way to do this, though, without a GameCube controller. I gotta ask Pokeguy or something. I'm like 90% there to getting this to work perfectly with the setup that I want. It's just like drops inputs on SP. It's just like 146. Maybe this is actually just better. And yeah, okay, we already fucked up. Okay. Well, I'm using a foot pedal as part of this, which I'm testing, which might be worse. Yeah, this foot pedal thing's not gonna work. Okay, well, I don't need... Or it's too awkward. Like down, and then... Surely this is just 2 frames late, right? Wait, I just took 2? Okay. Wait. I can get this to... should I just... Yeah, that's the whole problem, Tarragon. I spent so long yesterday and this morning. I got everything to work. It syncs with the GameCube controller ports, syncs with the adapter, and it syncs on get the GameCube and on the computer, so I can start the timer with the GameCube controller. But which is great. That's what I want. But and I set up I set up everything, but when you use the SP and you plug the SP into this box, it just drops inputs, and so it's like I got to 2 feet from the finish line, and then it just doesn't work, which is so I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying. It's do you know about the thing that I bought? If you don't know about the thing I bought, then this is not gonna make sense. Let's see, that just okay. Okay, this foot pedal thing's not gonna work. It's too finicky. It's too finicky. It's too finicky, man. It's what I bought is like you plug in the GameCube controller port into this box. The box then splits two more GameCube ports off. One goes into the SP, one goes into a GameCube controller adapter that plugs into my computer. Everything about this works perfectly except for the SP. It just drops inputs on the SP. So it's got to be some like issue with it's some issue with GPI or something. I don't know. Really sucks though. All right, let's try this without foot pedal. Okay, so this works now, right? Like this is no. Dude, hello? What the fuck? The fuck, man? This just isn't working now? Are you serious? Wait. Okay, it's working now. Okay. Let's just make it spacebar. This program that I have been messing with works, right? No. Hello? Okay. Works. Okay. The foot pedal was an idea, but that's not gonna work, I don't think. I could do that, but I don't want to. I don't want to do manip with the shitty GameCube controller, dude. Like, it's too hard, bro. The analog stick is trash. The D-pad is trash. I don't want to do that. I want to do it on SP. I want it to not lag on SP, but it's lagging on SP, man. It's so sad. I can't have dead IDs, so I'm gonna test this, but no, I don't want to do all the movements in the beginning, like the manips. Like, I don't want to do any. I want to do that on SP. I don't want to do that on the GameCube controller. No, I mean, when I tried to look it up, it was saying, like... something about, like, the fact, like, the SP operating as a GameCube controller, like, not doing it natively or something. I mean, Gunner's probably not gonna know. It's probably Pokeguy who did all this crazy shit. Okay, I can't have dead IDs, man. I'm gonna... I'm gonna Alright, so the thing that Pokeguy and Gunner have... Yeah, so the thing that Pokeguy and Gunner have set up, I've got 90% of it to work. The current problem is that when I plug this in to that thing that I bought, it drops inputs on GBI in the game. Everything else works. It still operates as like I can still get it to work with my computer with the adapter and everything. Okay, it doesn't work on. There's no way I'm gonna like bonk the professor and move with this stupid ass D-pad. And I could like try to get a different controller that is easier to function with, maybe. There's just like lag for GBI for some reason. But not with this, it's just with the SP. I mean, it's set up, it's just lagging on SP. It's like... Bro, of course. This isn't gonna work, man. Of course, when I want to test this, the game doesn't give me IDs that I can test this with. What? I must have did that early. This is just not gonna work. They're like $100. There's nothing to sort for the. There's nothing to sort. It's just not gonna work. I think I'm just coping right now, like trying to do this manip with shitty GameCube controller. It's just like I just gotta figure out a way to get it to work the other way. I'm not using this. Good. It is indeed a good latest follower for sure. Okay, alright, so now... Why the fuck? Why does it do that? Like, why does it do that? What am I missing here? What? Hello? Now this isn't working? What is going on? Do I just need to abandon this today? What the fuck? Now this is... Yeah, okay. Just... Oh, it's working now. Like, bro, what's going on? It's... Wait. What am I saying? Does it work or not? Hold on. I mean, I'm just not... I'd rather just not do this at all. Like, it was working fine without this. I just... Spend $100 on this thing. If it's not gonna work with SP, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed, man. There might be a way to do it, I just don't have the time. What's up, Pocket? I don't understand why it's resetting. Why is it resetting? Like... Alright, if this doesn't work again, I'm gonna just abandon the whole thing. Yeah, no offense to Flareon, I have no idea, or Amoeba, but I don't know how you guys play with this shit. It's so fucking bad. Okay, so we're at the first timer going, so yeah, nice fucking SP GameCube D-pad. Jesus, okay, I'm done. I'm done. Nope. I'm just gonna if it doesn't work on SP, I'm just gonna return it. There's no fucking way, man. There's actually no chance. No fucking chance. That thing I was talking about that I bought, I spent like 2 hours yesterday in getting it to work. And it works. It works perfectly. I can press A, register into the GameCube, and press A and do an input in my computer. Only problem is it drops inputs with the SP, which is what I need it to be. I need it to work with an SP, and if it doesn't right now, so which means that I can't do this, so I need to fix the input. I gotta fix the input delay that occurs on SP with this multi-box adapter. And if not, then I'm just out of $100, I guess. Like, return it or something. And the only one that's gonna know that is probably Poke Guy. So I just gotta ask him later. Cue the loud press. Okay. All right, it's good. We're going. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna do it without it. No. It has something to do with like GBI. It has something to do with GBI. Like GBI not like there's some like communication error between GBI with Game Boy Advance as a controller. That's the current issue. Like it's like needs to send another signal or something to get it to work. I was able to get it to work without this yesterday. So we're just gonna not use it. Just very disappointing, but I was talking to AI a bunch of times today. It's fine. That's fine. I think the only person that would be able to answer this, like, the question that I have, or like be able to even remotely try to fix this, is if you were extremely good with GBI. Are you fucking serious, man? Like, are you kidding me? Okay, I this is not a good start to the stream. I gotta calm down. It's just, this shit's been pissing me off for like the last like hour and a half. Like, I woke up at super early today. This is, I mean, this is a good solution though. I'm not playing on emulator. I'm not that mad that it's not. I can probably get it to work. I just need to like, I just need to troubleshoot it. But if not, I'll just return the thing that I bought. No, I'm not playing an emulator. It still works great. Like, this way, it's just not perfect, so... I was like so proud of myself too, because I got this thing to work. This other program to work. And I finally show up on my computer, and then all for GBI to just not work with this adapter. Unfortunately. Did you pick a grow run? Did I miss that? Sorry, I'm just tilting. There's zero chance that you will ever see me play on emulator. I didn't spend all the money on this setup to just play on emulator. I get it to work. I just gotta talk to Poker Guy. It's probably some. I think my theory is that it's something in GBI, some file or some setting that I don't currently have enabled. I mean, it's still really good without it, you know, like, but as you can see, what? Oh wait, GBI SR has the fastest response time. It runs perfectly good. It just it's not running well with specifically the thing that I bought and the game and the SP. That is the only thing that is not functioning. It works completely fine with the GameCube controller. Like that's what I need to figure out. It has something to do with like how GBI recognizes the SP as a controller. There's some difference between it doesn't recognize it the same as an actual GameCube controller. Because if it did, then it would function the same. It does function the same, but it's like, I'm clearly using this and it's working. when I was Googling it and stuff and like talking to the AI agent or whatever, he said something about like some dole file that I couldn't even find the download link. By the way, I hate GitHub. GitHub, like, what's the point of a GitHub, like, if there's no releases to download? Like, oh, here's the thing, but no releases. Maybe I'm just an idiot, but here's all the code. Like, what am I supposed to do with the code? I just need the file downloaded. Chippy, we are sad. We are extremely sad. You're not gonna believe how far I got for this to work. You're not gonna believe it. And now it just... Okay. I know I've probably, like, repeated this a few times now, but I got the whole thing to work, Chippy. Bro, it lags on SP, man. When I plug SP into this multi-box adapter, it lags on GBI, dude. And so I tried using GameCube controller, and I'm not doing that. It's complete trash. I don't know what it is, dude. It's like when this is plugged into the multi-box thing, it drops inputs. But I got everything else to work. I got the foot pedal to work, which I don't even need to really use, but I got everything else to sync. It works great on GameCube controller, but I am not doing manip on GameCube controller, so I need to get it to work on SP, or else it's probably just cooked. But I mean, oh, are you serious? What is this shit, bro? I'm not killing this. Oh my god, man. What are these encounters? Okay, I guess we're not getting bubble. That was a sausage dog, yep. Okay, but it definitely works. Like, there's no way Gunner and Pokeguy are using a GameCube controller. So, I'm missing something. Like, the only person that's gonna be able to solve this is Pokeguy. Bro, who are these people joining my Discord? Bro, get the fuck out of here, dude. So many bots. It's ironic I'm complaining about this, but I bought the whole thing for this exact thing, and it still works without this multi-box thing. Like, it still works pretty fucking good, but... I don't know, you want it to work perfectly, right? You know? You want it to be... If it's 90% accurate, you want it to be 99% accurate. I don't even know if he's gonna be able to help me. I mean, he hopefully he does. But in the meantime, we will not be using it because I am not playing on GameCube controller, so... And it's level 5. Yeah. Well, this failed yesterday when I tried to do 50% catches for 50 coin flips in a row. Yeah, and then see, this is why you don't do this, because it's just gonna break out anyways. Okay. Okay. Are you kidding? Am I supposed to just use... I'm supposed to just kill level 4 Pidgey in order to get bubble? That's so dumb, though. Alright, I guess this could have been worse, I suppose. Back twice to get a breakout into poison. LOL. Good meme. Okay. Well, I don't even know if that Game Boy as controller, I don't even know if that like DOL file from GitHub is even gonna solve my problem. I just brother, hello. Okay. Well. It's dumb. I was so excited last night, Chippy. I got it to finally work, and then I was like, surely this is fine on SP, right? Because they're both game controller ports. And I was like, oh, it does work on SP. And then I looked at my GBI, and I was like, why is it dropping inputs on my screen right now? It was such a tragedy, man. Very nice. There's gotta be one, yeah. I mean, for sure. I just... At least I'm pretty sure that's what they're using. I'm pretty sure they're not using a GameCube controller for... Like, this is something with GBI on my ends. The splits I can save time are going to be on the Brock split. I mean, 14 4x with both is not that good. I mean, I would say good would be like low 14, high 13. So good Brock split will definitely save time. My Safari is really good outside of catching the last Pokemon. I lose about a minute trying to get the last Pokemon, which is Nidoran male. So like, there's some time saved in Safari Zone. Islands was fine, but not perfect. I mean, there was a couple of duplicate encounters that I got. And then if post-game... And then I made a couple of mistakes. Like, I made about 30 seconds of mistakes in the run. And then on top of that, post-game... I mean, post-E4 round 1 could have been better. You just get a little luckier. It was not 30 seconds, it was like, I timed it, it was like 12 seconds or something. Doesn't take that long to swap and throw the Pokeball, but yeah. The Psyduck thing, the Mr. Mime Sabrina thing were both mistakes that I made. I made one more mistake that can't think of right now. Okay. Okay. I can show you really quick, Chippy, if you want. Um, so we're gonna check, we're gonna be watching the input. We're gonna be watching the input on screen. So this is me using the SP with this multi-box thing. See, I'm mashing, right? It's just, okay, so... Of course, and now I can't simulate it not working. Okay. So look. Wait, hold on. Wait a second. I just pressed A, and it didn't do anything. So now, look, bro, look! I'm not touching it! Look! Like, what the fuck? Why? I spent $100 on this thing, like, and it's, and now it's not even working at all. Okay, now it's back. Cool. Like, what the fuck, man? It works fine on GameCube, but it's so dumb. I don't think it's. I mean, I could return it, but it's not. This is not my. This is not this. This is not this. It's this. This never does this if it's plugged directly into the GameCube. But if it's plugged through like a third-party adapter, which is what was happening there, I have no issues with this. It's literally just how. It's just a GBI problem. It's the only thing I can think of. So. Holy! I know who you are. Bro, you're the shiny hunter. What's up, dude? Wow, what's up? Yeah, I've seen a bunch of your videos. Speaking of shinies, we're due for a shiny. I've been grinding this game for 6 months and haven't seen one. Although we don't catch... I mean, we can catch it, and we catch Pokemon in this run. Like, if it's a Pokemon that I can catch, then, you know, but... we have, I've not seen one yet. And it loses time, but it's more so for the... It's more so just funny to see. I mean, it doesn't lose that much time. If it's shiny Eevee or Mewtwo, it's really bad, but... Did you see that? Did you see that, Pocket? What happened? Were you watching when I was showing why the SP wasn't working? Yeah. I mean, okay, if it happens to be the Squirtle that we're aiming for, that happens to be shiny, then I will run it for the memes, but I'm not gonna save, like, if we just die. What the fuck? Isn't that weird? No, we're just talking about shinies, because Sonics is in chat. I was just saying how I'm due. I've seen five shinies in my time speedrunning. The best one was the Weedle on catch tutorial. That was the best one. So, I mean, we catch Pokemon in this speedrun, so if it's something I can catch, and it makes sense to catch it, then I'll catch it. But, there's not a new bounty. It's the same bounty. It's just not first come, first serve, like a lot of people thought. It's the biggest misconception of this bounty, but currently I qualify for the bounty as long as nobody gets the world record in the next month or 6 weeks. So I gotta just wait and also play and try to beat my own time. Pray nobody beats this so I don't lose $5,000. I would say the worst shiny is probably Mewtwo, or I mean Squirtle. It's Squirtle, but no. I mean I can't. You know, it's just too dangerous to stop playing. I mean the run. I mean this is kind of degen, doing what I'm doing a little bit, but. If it was like a minute faster, I probably would be like, there's no way, right? But which is I'd like a 324. I feel I mean I feel pretty comfy. It's a really good run. Like it's extremely solid. Alright, actually, I need to clip that display and send it to Pokeguy. Maybe he'll know what to do. I mean, again, I could stop playing, right? And just play something else. But what if, you know, somebody beats this tomorrow? I don't want to start a new category, learn it, and then, oh yeah, you know, someone beat your time, so you're fucked. 5 seconds, not milliseconds. But yeah, 5 seconds. Would have been more if I wasn't a dumbass, but can't be perfect. I realized I had Torrent for Sabrina, and I realized I had the netball. Could have been a 324, barely. But that's why we just get somehow get a better run. This is too early. I think I'm gonna abandon this. I mean, I'm feeling a lot comfier, you know. But I'm feeling a lot better, you know. I mean, the second place time is a minute 17 behind, so. But I mean, his time is only like that because of Electrode. But, I mean, bro, that was, like, his run was, like, both bugs Pika Puff, you know, I save a billion years, like, And then his like, I don't know what happened between Blaine and post game. What the fuck is happening, man? I don't know what's happening. I don't know what like happened between his post Blaine and start E4 round 1, because I feel like in that spot it should have been better, but maybe I think his islands was bad or something. There, this fucking guy Jake, bro. Shiny EV is pretty cool, yeah. Actually, I watched a video of this guy that was like, he picked a team of like the worst voted shinies or something. I mean, I haven't looked at all the shinies, but shiny Pikachu sucks. Yeah, he had shiny Jolteon on there, which I didn't even, it's like, it looks kind of green. Yeah, yeah. You don't like Jolteon either? I mean, at this point, the guy that's most likely to beat this time is me, right? Surely? I think I've earned that, right? At this point. Oh, sorry, Fire. I keep forgetting. I don't see that you picked the girl in this chat that I have. Me. Bro. It doesn't show up in my chat, which, or the one that I use to multi-chat or whatever. I think I can turn redemptions on the main chat, but I need it to only show for me. I don't want it to show, I don't want the chat to show all that stuff, like. But wait, did I just pick the guy again? Are you fucking kidding? You guys are distracting me. Kappa. Oh god, if I hit this one, I'll owe 4 girl runs. How do I keep track of that, man? What's up, Pavlovsky? I don't even like this Squirtle, but... Dang. This thing probably being weird. had one run today so far, and we died to Brock. That's it. But I spent the beginning of the stream trying to get this multi-box adapter thing to work, and it does not work. It does not work properly with SP, so I'm just not going to use it for now until I fix that problem. But I'm not going to spend stream time trying to fix it, so... I already spent like 3 hours on this thing, and I was very close to getting it all to work, but for some reason it just drops inputs on SP. Can hit the minute just fine without this, but it's not perfect. It would be perfect with the other thing. But I know it's possible because I'm pretty sure that Pokeguy and Gunner don't use GameCube controller. I'm pretty sure they're using the exact setup that I'm using. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're using something else that I don't know, but... Okay, this looks pretty good. That's dumb. And... baited. Baited 1 frame late. Yep. Definitely not. That's a good rage bait comment though, for sure. Is that a first message too? No. Oh. Good rage bait. That's good rage bait. Not you. Not you, bro. Can make plenty of decisions on my own. Don't need anyone's help. I mean, Gunner is equally as knowledgeable as me and other top runners, obviously, but man, this fucking thing, dude. It's just like 30% of the time it doesn't work, man. Really, like, it just doesn't work 30% of the time. It just has no fucking idea like what the NPCs are doing. I mean, there's no way this is it. This is just what? This is 2 frames late? It has to be 2 frames late because it didn't say the guy moved, so. Or 1 frame late. This is the bit about the program that I need to get fixed. I shouldn't be just missing there because of the context window being big. Like, why is clipping stuff so bad? Damn it, man. This thing put me in such a bad mood. I spent 3 hours, like 2 hours yesterday and an hour this morning, getting this thing to work, and it just, I got all the way there and it was like, yep, sorry, just the SPs just doesn't work with this thing. We're just gonna eat your inputs. Like, okay. I don't know. I mean, Squirtle's really strong. I mean, I like Tyranitar, Blastoise, and Sceptile. Dude, come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 1 frame off, like 4 times. Come on. We got a long day ahead of us, boys. Lots of Brock deaths. Maybe the occasional Safari Zone, maybe. Alright, cool. Sounds good. Can't tell if you want me to, if you, dude, like, again, it's like, that's not my fault. That's not my fault, dude. That's the fucking program's fault. It's so stupid. Just guessed wrong because of context window. Cool. I could lower this queue window, maybe. I'm fine, I'm fine. I gotta get over it. I had my mindset on, like, using the other thing today. Once I saw that the GameCube controller was working on my computer as a keyboard input, I got my hopes up. Wait a minute. God, this looks just like the record Squirtle, doesn't it? It's not the same one, is it? I didn't have 21 speed though. Looks like I swear this is like the same as the record Squirtle, right? Can you do me a favor, Pocket? By chance, I... Can you just clip that thing that was happening with my SP? Where I was not pressing it and it was just running my character into the trees. I just need to send that to Pokeguy with a message and see if he's able to help me. I tried clipping it and it just, yeah. Yeah, this Squirtle looks really similar to the other one. At least 15 HP, 9 defense is the same. 30 special is the same. Frame rates. 1 frame rates. In before they use GameCube controllers or something. I feel like I would have noticed if Gunner was using a GameCube controller or just the manip. I definitely would have noticed. So I don't think that that's the case. Yeah, I just checked too. It was pretty similar. Very weird Squirtle. I'll have tomorrow to try to fix it though. Dude, yeah, here's 17 options. Drops? I think so. I mean, the Pokemon emotes? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Another dead run to the program. GG's. GG's. You did get him. Congrats. Thanks. Wait, was that? What just happens? Oh, thank you for the gift sub. Ship them. And Pocket with the gift sub. Oh, this is for drops. Oh. What's up, Ultraviolet? Didn't realize you were running glitchless. When do you stream normally? I'm a big glitchless enjoyer. What's up, Meebs? Meebs, how fluent are you in GBI? Okay. Okay. I guess actually you might be the person that can answer this question. So I'm using a like you might use this for shiny hunting and stuff. I'm using a GameCube multi-force adapter thing I'm trying to press a button on my computer and using a GameCube adapter and then a button in the game. I'm trying to sync those perfectly, which helps with this manip. And it works on GameCube controller. But it doesn't work on... I can't hit this, I guess, huh? It works on GameCube controller, but I mean, just watch this clip. This is what happens. This is what happened earlier. When I plug in, it's this thing. This thing, you know, like I bought it for the manip, but it has multiple like ports that can go to different GameCubes, right? For like shiny hunting and stuff, which makes sense. And when I plug in, this is the GameCube controller. When I plug this in, it works fine. But when I plug in this thing, it does what is shown on that clip. So I think it's a GBI problem, because it is working, but it just drops inputs, which I just can't have if I'm trying to do frame perfect tricks. Can't have it. Yes, and I don't want to use the GameCube controller, so because that feels like garbage. It's a GameCube Force multi-adapter. It's like theoretically, like if you were to had multiple GameCubes, you could shiny hunt with that, right? Like that would be the reasonable application, but we are using it to try to sync start timer with a press in the game in order to make the minute more consistent. Dude, what's with dead IDs? And so I don't know why it's doing what it's doing in the clip, because it doesn't do that when it's plugged into the GameCube normally, but going through this adapter thing and then getting to the GameCube is causing problems somehow. So the only other person that set this up is Gunner and Pokeguy, so I assume we bought the same thing. I assume they got it to work. So no, but like that is a great question, Lion. That is a great question. That is actually a very good question. I do have another one. That probably won't work, but that is an idea, actually. I gotta get another run or I'm gonna lose my mind. So let me get another run and then I will try that afterwards. Like you're saying, like if I'm using some like third-party adapter for the SP, that it's somehow not recognizing it, or it's like running it like shit. But it reads the SP fine when it's just plugged directly into the GameCube. I mean, I wouldn't be able to play the game without it. No, there's no way they use GameCube controller, bro. There's no way they do. The only one that would know would be Gunner and Pokeguy, and if they can't solve this problem, I'll go to Extremes. That's fine. I don't mind that, but... I tried to use... for the first 20 minutes of the stream, I tried to use the GameCube controller D-pad, and like went in circles trying to move. So that's not an option. I'm afraid there's no chance. I would like to just use the SP for everything, because if I did that, I'd have to like reconnect the SP like when I get a Squirtle, and I don't really want to do that either. That's a word, yeah. And this... my program doesn't know what's going on. Yeah, okay, that's what we'll try. We'll try. I'm gonna try my second SP. And I'm gonna try, like Lion said, I'm gonna try my other adapter. That would be such a... that'd be such an interesting, like... I don't know if this is like... I mean, I'm pretty sure this is like licensed by Nintendo, this adapter, but it might not actually be. Maybe they just have a different adapter. Dude, that could be the problem, 100%. This is a refurbished SP. I don't know if it's... I just bought it from a retro store, so I don't know. It's a lot of one frame late, boys. This is not good. I already do that, Caternese. It registers in the adapter. Like if you look at the clip, it's working. It's like it's functioning. It's just like it just drops inputs though. But yeah, I already knew about that. That's how I do that already. It's the bit that plugs into the SP gray with blue bits. I don't know what you mean by that. Yeah, watch the clip. If it's still up there, if you just scroll up in chat, and I'll tell you it'll show you exactly what happens when I try to do this. Except SP cable. I mean, it looks like this. I mean, I don't know if that's what you mean. This will be the stream where like this minute gets messed up because I'm not doing the thing that I set up last night, but I mean, that was only one frame off, so it's whatever. Well, the issue is if it's the... if for some reason it's this SP not working, registering with the... I could use the other one for the manip, but I'm not the other one doesn't function well for like execution and stuff. So Draven. Those badges are pretty cool, honestly. These, man. The first thing I checked, Caternese, is like when I was talking to the AI agent about this, one of the things he said was to add a line in the CLI file for GBI that says poll equals 0, like to try to like force it to like, I don't know, prioritize inputs from the SP or something, or from the GameCube ports. But that didn't fix it. I don't know. I've always felt like on SP that it functions pretty damn well, but I've always felt that occasionally it feels like it slightly drops inputs. Not to that degree, but this fucking sucks, dude. This fucking minute is just not working, dude. It's just the scientists are never right, ever. They're never ever right. So the program is never predicts the scientists correctly. A lot of runs that I've lost in the last couple of days to just not knowing what the scientists are doing. It's just like, no, I did not hit 2 frames late there. I did not hit 2 frames late like that. But I think it missed one of the it missed one of the scientists' movements. Oh. Okay, we're gonna try our best. I gotta not tilt. This is not good. I gotta not tilt. This ain't good. Technical difficulties, man. Luckily we got all day, so I'm not rushed or anything, but... Okay. Well, no, I'm not using the adapter thing, which would sync these frame perfectly, which would... And then, of course, you know, the issues we're having with Manip, outside of 1 frame late, is the program just not knowing, because the context window is not big, not too small, it's too small. It just doesn't know, and it just guesses wrong, and it's just guessed wrong quite a few times, or like the movement that I see is not on the lists multiple times. Which again, just gets solved if this gets fixed or play on emulator, but I'm not doing that, so... Try to fix this, but... And the ultimate problem is that, for those that don't know, is that like there's just human error with, because I have to press B here and then press a key on my keyboard. So what we're trying to avoid with the reason I even bought that thing is because you want to try to sync those so that there's no human error in those inputs, and especially this one. So if it's frame perfect, you can lower the context window and the program knows where you are. Whereas instead here, it just doesn't fucking know, man. Doesn't know, man. This third anchor could not be functioning worse than it has been. This just could not be functioning worse. Well, that's the program again. Why just go back to trying to do manip on GameCube? Man. GameCube controller. I don't want to do that, man. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, man. But I don't have a run yet. I don't have a run yet. Like my worst nightmare of streaming this game is not getting on runs. So. It's so frustrating. You get to it looks it's 100% there, and then it's you get the third anchor, and it's like here's 19 options for your A press here, sir. Enjoy. I think if you play this game and don't get Squirtles, it's really bad content. Yes, that's what I mean. So I don't... Alright, surely this one's fine. I didn't miss by one again. Please don't be 9 attack. Come on. Come on, man. I appreciate the advice, Pocket, and you're probably right, but I mean, I'll just just give me like I don't know, give me like 2 or 3 more, and then yeah, just. I was attempting to do something differently than yesterday. Yeah, I spent a few hours setting up the multi-force box adapter thing. And I got it to work. It just doesn't work with SP. Or it does, but it drops inputs on SP, which I can't. So, works on GameCube controller, but... Needles can be faster, yeah. Or speed tied. There's no point in DMing him right now. He's not awake now. mean, it's a combination of like missing by 1 frame and then also the program just being wrong on some runs. That's partially my fault, but this felt really good though. So if it's early again, man, like come on. Please, man. Okay, thank God. Okay. We're just gonna forget that ever happens. Alright, ready, break. Well, I've lost the last couple runs to not getting bubble, so just gotta just deal with this stupid Pidgey, man. Okay. It's fair. I'm not usually this grumpy. I'm gonna snap out of it. It's fine. It's fine. I'm literally not. I'm not even mad at the game and the speedrun. I'm mad at this stupid adapter thing. Actually, you know what? Maybe Blue Magma knows. If he has this thing, maybe he knows. He's the one who showed me this thing. Yeah, well, he's never tried it, okay? He just knew about it. Simply PB again. Easy. That easy. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. It feels great. I mean, I got no stress at all, dude. Well, not really, you know? I mean, if you saw the runs yesterday, I mean, we died for 9 hours, you know, like in the early game, but it's very straightforward, you know. There's only one way I can play, so. And I mean, I like being on good runs, so, you know, we're no longer gonna be on bad runs, so I will force us into good runs, so. Which is very straightforward, you know. I still like playing the game a lot, you know. I still like getting on good runs. I still, you know, get frustrated if I die. Like it's similar, but I mean, we'll see. I mean, a month of like I started playing differently, right? Like with the early resets thing. Like if it's I'm after a month of this, I don't know. I might burn out. But the manip's great, so like you just keep getting Squirtles, so it's fine, you know. I would say if I had to play like this with the manip being not as good, or like not the new one, that's a little tough, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of times they've been the run, but you know, I mean, the odds of getting, you know, similar splits to PB is very nice. 38% into 38%. Classic. The absolute classic. I don't even think this is attack twice for guaranteed anyways, so just got cooked there. Just got cooked by 62% catch rates. Alright, that one went well, I guess. I always thought about, like, I had this thought, like, a while ago of, like, it's probably bad. It's definitely bad. But I had this thought once where I was thinking, like, I mean, catching these bugs is, like, fast in the sense that, like, you run into them, so you're gonna catch them if you see them, but you could do a line where you just don't catch anything on this split. You just ignore everything and then come back later, because it's gonna be pretty fast and consistent. But you gotta stall is the problem, right? That's why it's really good if you just get no encounters, but it doesn't happen. Okay. Well, despite those two breakouts, this run's fine. That was a good fight. So this run is okay. Generally, you want to be you want to be sub 12 with both bugs. So this is like fine. Breakouts are so slow though, but not worth attacking the Caterpie again. Ay, ay, ay. Well, my last DM the poker guy was not answered, so that's a good sign. Surely he'll answer this one. Well, we got Scratch Boys. Yeah. Okay. He's gonna miss range now. Yeah. Wow. Wait. No, it's a speed tie. Okay. Okay. We're live. We're alive. Congrats. I knew I was gonna miss the range there. I just had a feeling. Well, we got 2 miss finally. What do I buy here? Oh, could be Route 3 skip. I have been talking about that, but thanks, Dog. Yeah, it's been a while. Now imagine the trifecta. Just imagine. Imagine we get it again. See, I was talking about this yesterday, but I feel like this run isn't like good enough, but I feel like in this, I mean, doing Rocket is kind of scary anyways, but mute the post game. What, cause of the swearing? Yeah, I don't know. I've been better about not swearing, I think. I was hyped though. Bro, 236.05 after getting 238s for 3 months. I was pretty excited. But I mean, I don't advertise this stream as like made for kids, so like I don't think it's not really my fault. Yeah, that Pika run was pretty good, yeah. I have deleted my Route 3 chart on accident. That is not good. Okay. Oh, look who it is! Look who it is. That's a lot of encounters. Else. Okay. Nice. It's just Rocket. Like, it's just Rocket, man. There's nothing I can do. Like, just, it has to be, right? Like, there's... Like, bro, I don't want to do Rocket here, but, like, it's Torrent, and I tank Hyperfang, and I need too much damage. Like, I could do Zubat Josh. I could do Zubat Josh, I guess. I can't center... I can center skip with 6, but... Do I want to do that? No, no, no. Of course this is gonna be Geodude now, I'm sure, right? I think this is fine. Maybe he'll crit me or something. Rocket is wrong a lot of the times because, like, skipping Zubat is just not good. I actually could have center skipped with I could have center skipped, but that's the most cursed variation of this run in my opinion. And why the fuck did I do this trainer? Oh my god. Bro, I spaced out. No. Why did I do this trainer? I literally muscle memoried this trainer. Okay. Sure. That's not good. I mean, that's really funny. What's up, little dude? Dude, I'm so used to doing this trainer that I just... It's really funny. I mean, you do this trainer like 90% of the time, but... I mean, this can still be fine. I mean, honestly, I'd sort of like to go for Paris, but I don't think I can make it. I don't think I can make the steps, though. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay. How silly of me. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. Oh dear, that's really bad. This run's gonna die now. Well... I should get in. Another run dies. Okay! Wow, this actually worked out and we didn't die. That's hilarious. That's really funny, man. I'm so scuffed. This actually works out though, honestly. I'm pretty sure, because I'm pretty sure I get 17 now. Like, ironically, this whole sequence was actually fine. weirdly enough. Because I have 2318 now. I was sort of just hoping that I would make it to the ladder, but this is like secretly genius somehow. So now the Geodude gives us level 17, and I can candy and or get the consistent Miguel fight. I totally meant to get Effect Spore Poison. That was really lucky. Poison was actually good. What are you supposed to do to level 8? You just have to tackle. Yeah, I mean, I just had to tackle. Alright, don't forget to bubble, idiot. And this is what happens when you have when you have to make decisions really fast, and you're back and forth on those decisions. Because originally I wanted to do Rocket, but then I was like, I should probably do Zubat. Like when you're arguing, like I'm just arguing in my own head about what to do, and I was like, okay, well I gotta do Zubats. And then, I mean, I wasn't supposed to do Bugcatcher there. I was supposed to do Josh, and I just stupidly like muscle memoried for some reason. And then I was like, well, maybe I can make it to the ladder and take scratch damage from Paris. But then I didn't make it to the ladder, obviously, because the way to make it to the ladder is I needed more steps. I needed to do 1% after Zubat. But I wasn't thinking that far ahead. Like I wasn't thinking about like doing Paris this run. And I was like, oh, it's Geodude, maybe I kill it and then do level 18 strats, which is what ended up working somehow. Weirdly enough. Pause it, Weedle. It's still early in the day, I'm a little loopy. I will... My body, you're not... no one's gonna believe how early I woke up today. Like, I didn't even mean to. I just... My body keeps, like, waking me up at, like, these absurdly early times. But I woke up at 5:15 today. Which was extremely cursed. But I got enough sleep, though. I went to bed at like 10:15 and woke up at 5:15, so I got 7 hours, but I didn't mean to. I tried to go back to sleep and I couldn't, so... Which just keeps happening. It's Atlantis. Alright, we're good, we're good. Start of the stream was very scuffed though, with like Manip not working with the new setup, and then missing by 1, and then we're back in there, we're fine. Decent run, as long as we don't get confused. That's illegal. That is illegal. Ah, this fight, man. What? What? Confusion into mineral? Are you drunk? What the fuck was that? That second roll was ungodly low. What? Okay. What the fuck? Okay. That was Cursed. Oh, come on! Are you kidding? Are you kidding, man? Oh my god, this fight. This fight. Are you kidding, man? Surely it dies, right? I don't have to potion again. An absolutely horrendous fight. Well, that's a bummer. Wow. That's a bummer. That is a fucking bummer. That was the worst fight ever. Fun facts. Oh, there goes our pace. That's a bummer. Good split. Good first two splits. Man, just completely derailed by this fight. Wow. Sucks. Confusion into 93% range miss, into get crits, into doubling. Okay. That sucks. That fight was the worst fight I've ever seen. That's not true though, Gabriel. It's not true at all. PB was good Misty split. Yeah, we're in pace danger now. Unfortunately. See, you're thinking of the other run, I think. No, PB was bad Brock, good Misty. Alright, well, we're just gonna die then, that's fine. That's fine. This happens a weirdly high amount of times, by the way. Considering, like, that we just have to YOLO this now because of our pace, like, are you kidding me? And we just don't die, okay. It does, yeah. I channeled Gunner Maniac there for a second. This run can still be good, right? Maybe? Indeed. This run's been great outside of one fight. Literally one fight. And that's fucking Misty fight, man. I mean, we're competing against 1008, so... This is tricky. It's kind of troll that we lived a little bit. But I don't want to be too trigger happy on resetting, but I have to be somewhat trigger happy on resetting, but I think this is fine. Or like can be fine. What's up, Winnipeg? How much time did I lose that Misty fight? Do I want to know? Alright. Just gonna make me sad. Gonna make me sad to know. I mean, we could do... I mean, I could do early surge. Okay, bro, just kill me, bro. That was bad. $26.54. To 28.39. What happens in PB? $27.01 to Misty fight was a minute long in PB exactly. And yeah, we lost 45 seconds to that fight. Ah, that's brutal. That's brutal, dude. Ah, so we would have been ahead. Yeah. That is a bummer. $45 seconds to one fight. Jesus, man. I'm just gonna YOLO. I'm not even gonna do Sheer Pass. I'm just gonna YOLO Dan from Top Hiker. I'm just not gonna bother. I should, because like I just don't want to do Sheer Pass. Honestly, I could try the Poke Guy way. I just hate that it's just such a. I just hate that it's just been such a mental block lately. The thing that needs to be understood is that I want to be in the next 6 weeks. I need to be reset efficient. So like, I'm gonna try to not YOLO like resetting too hard. But okay, bro, fuck this run, man. Fuck this run. Nice 14 and 16. Nice 12%. Oh well. Okay, so that's how Poke Guy does it. I think. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I mean, he claims that it's way easier, and it probably is way easier than doing the run from the right tile. Because then you don't have to worry about, like, you can close the bag at your own pace. Alright, if I miss this oddish range, I'm gonna reset. Which would that's the classic Top Hiker experience. You miss the Geodude range and the Oddish range. What's up, Rockdex? Surely not, right? That'd be crazy. You can't miss this, or it's just over, dude. Okay. We're saving time. Okay, I mean, yeah. Let's just see what happens. Okay, let's not press the fucking R button. Oh, I didn't even save that much time. Okay. The problem, Solomon, is with YOLOing is that there's not that many YOLOs you can do that can save you consistent time. Is the problem. Like post Brock, there's not that many things, you know. I mean, Rocket is a YOLO and it's faster top end if you just, you know, get the range. That's a YOLO that could save you a turn or two compared to the other fights. You're not gonna YOLO ball anything. That's, I mean, you could YOLO Great Ball like the Spearow. That's not that bad, but Skip the Person is YOLO. You know, we YOLO'd Rival 2 because I was dead if I didn't flinch. Like but we're already sort of doing that anyways on like most runs. I mean, outside of that, there's not much. Yeah, this run is literally only behind because of Misty Fight. That's terrible. Like you need to try to dodge like catastrophic events like that. So at this point, like, if anything bad happens, like anything more catastrophic, like if I miss kick on Ivysaur into Leech Seed, I'll just reset. I mean, a lot of it is in better post game. Like, I make 30 seconds of mistakes. Yes, correct. Correct. Like, I shouldn't reset here unless something goes terribly wrong. And if I'm too far behind at that point, then it's like, it's not worth continuing. Probably. It just all depends on how far behind we get. But I need to keep pace realistically with this, with PB. There's just too many things that were good, you know? I mean, if we're gonna PB again, I mean, realistically, we need another 236. So, well, the problem at Kaizen is I don't like that because it's too bad of a YOLO that usually doesn't work out. Like, I feel like I would rather just, with how good the manip is, I would rather just get another Squirtle and get better Brock, get a better early game, rather than try to, you know. Okay. This is like, what? 15 plus, this is 29. Okay. It's just, it's unbelievable, actually. Alright. Yeah. Yep. Leech Seed, huh, bro? Jesus. Robin. Maybe the top end plays just bite there. That's a great question, actually. If you're just like behind like we were, and bite kick can kill pretty decently with that attack, maybe you just don't kick, you just bite. Yeah, that was weird for sure. You're not really supposed to. I mean, you can get leech seed without sleep powder there, but it's pretty unlucky. So yeah, I mean, you can't lose 45 seconds on Misty and another 45 seconds on rival on boat rival. I can't afford that, so that's fine. I'll just go again. If I had hit the kick after leech seed, then I could have kicked again, and it would have been kind of slow, but probably fine. But yeah, as soon as you miss, you're basically getting, I'm gonna be too low HP. I mean, the best scenario is like, just two-shotting. I will be saving here. I don't want to run this, I don't think. I mean, this one's not that much better. I guess it's too late now. I mean, yeah, the ideal situation is both bugs, Pikachu and Jigglypuff. Last tap fits nothing. What do you mean fits nothing, bro? What? What are you smoking, bro? I'm just gonna manually do it. One of the prerequisites for me for like doing early surge is that the issue is that you need enough speed to outspeed that Pikachu, because when you do early surge and it's a speed tie with that Pikachu trainer, he can just double team. Like, you can just lose a turn, he can double team, or he can Thunder Wave you. Hello. I was just saying, I mean, two-shotting rats, and if you like, I don't know, one level 3 that you crits, one level 2 that you crits, both bugs, Pikachu, and then Jigglypuff. I mean, Jigglypuff into, you know, cool, good SP, man. No more heads. Congrats. Thank you for the prime. I mean, both bugs Pika Puff. I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, if you could just not get bubble, I mean, the fastest thing would probably, I mean, I don't know, it's a lot to think about, but one of the faster things would be like if you just got no encounters on Route 1 and then ran into a level 5 Caterpie that you, I don't know, crits 2-shot or something crazy. That would be faster than getting bubble slightly. If you got bubble from one Pokemon, that's level 5 Caterpie. That's really good. And then, you know... And then if you went to Sammy and, you know, you turn 1 bubble crits, then he poisoned you, and then you turn 2 bubble crits to 2-shot, that would be really, really good too. Or he poison sting crit you to like an HP where you didn't need to antidote or something. Something like that. I think the Brock and Misty split were completely fine. Just outside of the fights, the bad fights, you know. I was gonna try the other adapter. Yeah, this is not cooperating today, dude. It's just not. Let's just try the other SP just for the memes. Let's just try it for fun. Just for fun. See if it does the same thing. Be super interesting. Oh, is it dead? No. Please turn on. Okay. Oh, it actually might actually be dead. That's annoying. Let me find the other thing. Does anyone else have like multiple boxes of like electronics, just cords everywhere? Or is that just me? Hey, Calvin, come here. Come here. No, don't go in there. Don't go in there. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Come here. Come here. 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 But you just here. Just here. You're good. Here. I'll wrap you up. There you go. Bro, he's trying to like go and chase his crate with him. Bro, no. Just brother, can you just please just relax. Come on, relax, bud. I don't know why they hate my bed, dude. Alright. This is an experiment. It's not gonna work, but it'll be funny if it'll be funny if it does work. Uh-oh. Why is this not turning on? Please? Do I have the other one? Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. I have 3 SPs, and 2 of them don't really work. Or at least they don't work at the level that I need them to work at. Okay, alright. Here's the test. Here we go. If this somehow works and it's the adapter and not, or the SP and not a problem that I have, it'll be pretty funny. Oh. Probably wouldn't help to have the game in there. Let's try this again. I could probably do manip on this SP if this was the problem. Okay, so we're in the game. So now I swear to God, is this wait, this feels like it's working. Dude, is it the, was Lion right? Is it the actual thing? Holy shit, dude, there's no way. Dude, was Lion right? That it was the GameCube cord? Hold on. It could be the GameCube controller port thing. Hold on. This is working. This is working. I think. It's not, it hasn't dropped an input yet. Was that actually the problem? That's so weird. Okay. Well, shit. Are we good? Are we actually good? Can I actually... Okay. Well, that's actually sick, if so. Alright, fuck it, yeah, okay. It's gonna... dude, I'm gonna get into a manip attempt and it's not gonna work now. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. It was the cord, man. Lion was right. It's sick. That's so weird, because it's so strange. Well, I didn't think this other one was a third-party cord, but maybe it is. Wait. Oh. I'm stupid. It's not plugged into the GameCube. Or my computer. Okay. Hold on. Just make sure this is like... Hold on. I'm trying it. I may have fixed it with a different SP cord. But oh, I needed to hold on. It's being weird now. Why is it not starting the timer now? What am I missing here? What am I missing here? Thank you, Asgib, for the prime. Okay, Okay, it's not working now. Oh. There's too many chords, okay? I'm an idiot. Okay, it's sorry. I've never used something like this before, so this is it's a lot more complicated than I'll explain it. I'll try to explain it on this attempt. But we're using a program called ReWASD or WASD, and I basically have it so that I can keybind SP inputs to, and they'll do things. They'll be linked to keyboard inputs. So, and the way, but the first thing you could maybe ask would be like, well, how does it not, like, I'm mashing right now, and it's like I have A synced to the start the timer. And the way around that is we have a I have a modifier button that activates those keybinds to allow A on the SP to start the timer in the program. So the idea is I get to the point where I'm about to need to use the timer, and I can use that modifier to like shift the layer so that I can, like, yeah, so you see I pressed spacebar there to activate the keybinds, but they're not active now. So when I'm holding spacebar and I press A on the SP, it'll start the timer. Same thing with here, right? Like I have down bounds, so but it, why does it keep doing that? Why does it keep doing that? Am I like releasing? I think I'm releasing. Okay, I'm releasing spacebar too early. Yeah, okay. I think that's the problem. So the same thing goes there. When I get to the bottom, pressing down is also a keybind for the timer. And so if I hold spacebar when I get to the last thing and press down, it'll exit the house and also start the second timer. Or it'll press on the second anchor. And then I can do the same thing towards the very end, which will be a little more annoying, but so it's gonna take, it might take a few attempts to get used to. There might be a better way to do this without having to hold spacebar. Again, I don't understand. Why did it? Okay, something is wrong. Something is. Something is wrong. This last bit, like leaving the house is not working for some reason. It's like not. Am I pressing A or something? I'm not, right? control, A, right control. I could just do B. Hold on. Alright, give me a second. Give me a second. I need to see why this isn't working. I'm gonna go really slow and I think I'm like missing something here. Unless it thinks that the D-pad for the SP is not the same as the... I mean, there's no way that's it. Alright, so here, hold... Oh. That's weird. Why is it... It thinks that's... Why is it doing the timer for spacebar? That's not... Is that a starter tool problem? Oh. Okay, I figured it out. I had spacebar binded to miss on the starter program. Okay. okay, we're good. That makes sense. I was like, why is it like... Okay, alright, we're good. The hell? We fixed it. We're good. Thank you, Shook, for the Prime. Or 7 months Prime. Here we go. This is a lot more complicated, obviously, doing this on console, but I think this is it though, honestly. This will fix it. Into dead ID. It's gonna... Why is it, like, switching layers when I reset? It doesn't really matter, right? Let me just get out of the house doing this the correct way for the first time. Okay. Just save. I'll go really slow. Okay, good. That's correct, and then the next one is going to be spacebar with B. Like this would work with foot pedal, but the foot pedal was kind of awkward. Spacebar B. Okay, good. That's 2. And then this is gonna be the weird one. Okay. All those were frame perfects with the new setup, so... And it did pick the right one there. Now, obviously it can still be wrong if it doesn't get enough data from the fence guy. But it picked the right one there. And we're on, again, we're on zero context window now, so... Because this is basically like emulator, because it's able to be frame perfect, so... This is either it, or I was... Okay. Oh, great. Now what? Oh, this is gonna fuck with my offset, isn't it? I didn't think about that. Should it? Excuse me? What? Wait. Okay, that's not a good sign. 9 frames early, huh? What happened there? What the fuck? Okay. Alright, hold on. Oh dear. I guess I shouldn't be surprised by this, huh? Oh dear. I guess this should not be surprising. My offset's completely fucked because of this. I mean, this is the proper way to do this, so... Okay, oh, shit. Do I have this bound to A? Hold on. Let me do that really quick. Maybe that's what's wrong. Okay, that one was fine. Hold on a second. Alright, give me a second. Give me a second here. This is, yeah, okay, I don't know why I'm surprised. Or maybe the offset's fine? Why am I so off, though? Okay, let's just, actually, I'm just gonna close this and open this again. So we did it the proper way, with everything set up, but I think my offset is not right, so... I mean, I guess worst case scenario, if for some reason this offset is fucked, I'll just switch back. It's working now, though. At least I'm doing the anchors correctly now with this adapter thing, but... Offset's giving me weird things, though, but... Where is the beeps? Hello? What the, hello? Hello? Why is it not, why is it just running and doing nothing? Hello? Why are you not selecting the Squirtle and beeping? What is going on? That was fucking weird. It just didn't play the beeps there at all, and it just didn't even select the Squirtle there. That's weird. All the NPC stuff was correct, though. I really need no dead IDs, so this is really bad. This is really stupid. I really need no dead IDs. Like, I need to test this, but like, I cut my parameters down a little bit, but I am, yeah. I have it set up now where I can start the timer and press the anchors frame perfectly. Only weird thing now is I think my offset is wrong. So I gotta see what results I get here. But it seems pretty spot on with the NPCs so far, but I just I don't know, I hit like 9 frames early, so and it's just not doing the Squirtles. It's not picking the Squirtles. What the fuck is going on? Is there any reason, program? Any reason at all that you're just not picking the beeps? Any reason? I don't know what's going on. Why is it just not working? It's just broken or something? Oh my god, man, what is going on? Dude, I can't catch a break. I can't catch a break. It's not giving me Squirtles now. It's like, what am I missing here? What am I missing here? This has nothing to do with anything. It's I get to the last thing with the NPCs, and it just doesn't play the beeps for the Squirtle. But why though? Yeah, I did. Why can't I catch a break? I finally got it to work, and now the program isn't working. Something is going on. Does this like have something to do with spacebar being my change layer or something? Like, yeah, maybe. I just assumed that if being frame perfect that I could be at 0. Please play the beeps, bro. Okay, cool. Cool. Program is broken. Awesome. Just... The program is now not beeping for squirrels. Which makes no sense. Let me try changing my keybinds for... Maybe it's like spacebar is canceling this or something. It's just chilling and just runs the timer forever. Okay, let's change this keybinds, I guess, to, I don't know. Enter, maybe? Could try the foot pedal again, I guess. Let's just... Alright, let's go to... Alright, let's try a different thing, I guess. I guess I'm just gonna test this on some random ID and pretend it's like... No, it's just not, it's not working, man. I don't know what I did. This doesn't have anything to do with the thing that, like... Yeah, I can't get your break. What is going, like... What did I do wrong, man? Why is this not working? The offset training's not even working. It's broken. It's just actually broken. This thing's broken. What did I do? I'm gonna I guess I'm gonna re-download it, I suppose. I don't know what else to do. The fuck, man. Well, this has been fun. It's not fun. Let me try re-downloading the program. Maybe it'll work. Where's the link, man? I hate computers sometimes, man. Genuinely. I have actually no clue what's happening. Actually no clue. It's just not working. Did I change some setting or something? God, man. It's very, very classic here, man. Just very classic. I get the whole thing to work, and then it just stops. It just breaks. I don't know. I don't know how. How did this break, man? We just gotta do the old manip, I guess, huh? This fucking thing doesn't just actually broken. Why is it? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, man? Oh my god. I don't know what to do. I don't know. This the program is just it's just broken. I don't know. I mean, maybe I try a different version or something. It's not even like the opposite train doesn't even work. This is crazy, man. Actually insane. I messaged him, but I messaged CC, but this is so bizarre. Restart PC. But then I gotta end stream. I don't want to do that. But it's not worth doing this if it's not if this shit's not fixed though. This makes no sense, man. Why this doesn't work? It makes zero sense. It's just everything is fine. It's not beeping for the Squirtles. It's not even doing anything for the Squirtles. It just runs the timer for 65 years. What am I missing? I'm just gonna try, I don't know. I'm just gonna try it, do it again. Let's see. Maybe it'll just... Yeah. Wasn't even using that. I'm not control alt deleting. It's a good try though. Good try though. Nice. Into, of course, dead ID. Is that what I gotta do? Restart my PC? I really don't want to fucking do that, but... I might have to. I mean, what happens if it doesn't fix that? I have to raw dog the manip because it just doesn't work? Dude, I just got it to... I just got the thing to work! You're telling me, like, after hours of... and changing adapters, I finally get it to work and the program just the program stops working. That's what you're telling me. That's the worst luck ever. It's not even that I can't hear the beeps, it's just not beeping. On anything. It's not doing anything. Brother, what are you talking about? I'm not gonna play any ROM hacks. That's Gunner, that's not me. I mean, I would have played by now. This is bullshit. It's not, brother. Oh my god, do not rage bait me, bro. Do not rage, dude. Do not rage bait me. This is not my fault. The program is not working. I can show you. I can show you that it's not working. Let's just do a little walkthrough, shall we? Not even gonna start the timer because it's not gonna work. Okay, there it goes. There's my inputs. Timer is started. I need this to not be a dead ID so that I can show you guys that this is not working. But it probably will be. Oh, okay, great. So now... because there's plenty of time for this one too. And should start playing beeps right now. And look, it's just not doing anything. It's not doing anything. Like, it's just sitting there. Bro, we're on the Squirtle, and we're at the last thing. It's like, what is going on, man? It's just sitting here. Just running forever. Where are the beeps for the Squirtle, man? No, they're not muted. Look, it would do the visual thing. It's just running the timer, even though it's supposed to, at 1:19, it's supposed to get the 5th beep. It's just fucking sitting here. Look, when I do offset training, it just doesn't do anything. Look, offset training, start timer. It's supposed to put a frame in here. It just doesn't. It's broken. It's broken. It's just broken. I'm saying that like not sarcastically. Is there some like... oh my god, man. This is unreal. Okay, let's try, I don't know. Which version is this? 1.3. This is version 1.3. Right? 1.3. 1.4.3. Offset training starts into does nothing. Okay, so I really don't want to do this, but I don't know what else to do. I guess I'm just gonna have to restart my computer and restart the stream because this thing is not working. So like I don't know what else to do, dude. Like I messaged him, but he's not awake, so. No, it does. I've already reinstalled it 3 times. It's not reinst. It has nothing to do with that. I don't understand why it's not working. I have no idea. It's not. Fucking. Ugh. Okay. Okay, I'll be back. Yeah, I'm gonna restart my computer, I guess, and I'll turn the stream back on.